Hi guys, Spurs here, back with another video. In today's video we'll be previewing today's game, which is against Southampton. Let's crack straight into it and I hope you're all well. So, starting with the team news. Antonio Conte will need to assess Giovanni Lo Celso after he missed out on a place in the squad for the Boxing Day win over Palace with a minor calf complaint. Centre-back Christian Romero and wing-back Ryan Sessegnon are still out injured. So, that is it for the team news. So, we need to assess Giovanni Lo Celso after he missed out on a place in the squad for the Boxing Day game against Crystal Palace due to that calf complaint. And obviously Christian Romero is out until the new year and probably looking like the same with Ryan Sessegnon. So, that is the team news. Now, predicted score using your favourite tactics forward. So, my predicted lineup. Let's get it ready. So, this is my predicted lineup for the game against Southampton. So, you've got Hugo Lloris in goal. Davinson Sanchez centre-back, who's done well recently. Eric Dyer centre-back. Ben Davies left centre-back as part of the back three. Left wing-back Sergio Reguilon. Can't see there, that is number 29, so it's Oliver Skip next to Højbjerg. They both started in the last game, 3-0 win over Palace, but Højbjerg came off early, so I think he wanted to play against his former club. Emerson Royale had his best game in Spurs show against Crystal Palace. I thought he'd done very well. You got Heung-min Son, Lucas Moura and Harry Kane. So that is my predicted lineup, 3-4-2-1. Yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Before we go into predicted scores for all of us, the way to beat Southampton. So Southampton will press high. They may want possession at times. So what I'll do is, say sit back, but it's not sitting back. It's let them have the ball, but use our counter-attack with Moura, Son, Kane and the full-backs. Because I think Southampton won't cause any us attacking threat, and because if they do change into a back five, then when we go, we push the two full-backs up. So to catch them the counter-attack, really punish Southampton, because when they press high, I think it can be a high-scoring game for us. And now predicted score, I think it'd be a good performance. I think that'll be exactly what I just said about counter-attacking. I think we'll really put Southampton to bed. I'm going to go with a 5-0 victory for us, as you see on the screen now, away from home. That'd be amazing. Let me know your predicted score in the comments below for a chance of the shout out. Rules and conditions do apply. Those are, you have to submit your predicted score in the comments below in this video before the ball kicks off at 3 PM today. So you have to kick it before the ball kicks off. So that is the rules and regulations. You don't have to play, it's optional, but if you do, get a shout out in my next video. Worth a go, isn't it? So yeah, simple as that. Now we're going on how to watch. Today's game is for a start, it's a 3 PM kickoff. It is away to Southampton, and it's on Amazon Prime Video. Coverage will probably start at 2:30. Yes, it's on Prime Video, so if you haven't already, go sign up. Go do it now. Another game on Prime Video, this time away to Southampton. Today's game, by the way, it can be easy in a way, as I said, if we sat up well with that counter-attacking, because Southampton will fall for it, press high, and play with high energy, and we can cut through them like we did on Mourinho. I think we won something like 6-1. But also Southampton could be difficult to play. If we try and dominate the ball, I think it can be hard to get through to Southampton. It's one of those games that can go from one extreme scoreline until the other. So, you got to be, I think, that counter-attacking with Moura and Son. I think they're so good at it, and we showed it, for example, against Liverpool, a counter-attack, and at times against West Ham, a good counter-attack. So I think it will work under Conte, because the difference is with Conte and Mourinho, Conte we have more chances on the counter, and Mourinho we just have one chance and then you score. But Conte you get, I would say, 10 or 11 and really good chances. Now, moving on to information for fans travelling to their game against Southampton today. This is important. Supporters making the trip to St Mary's Stadium for our Premier League fixture against Southampton on Tuesday, which is today, should be aware of the following information. A reminder, we kick off at 3 p.m, as I told you already, with the gates opening at 1:30 p.m. On Sunday. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, it opened at 1 o'clock. St Mary's is 1:30, so please note about that. COVID-19 status certification. Following our recent announcement on the introduction of new Plan B protocols, all supporters over 18 attending a home or away match must take must have some kind of proof of their COVID-19 status via an online form. Supporters only need to complete the form once for all home and away matches this season. Simple as that. Supporters who have not done yet submitted their form can do it on the Spurs official app. In line with Premier League guidance, Southampton will be conducting spot checks of the COVID-19 status of all supporters aged 18 and above, like we did at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, who must be prepared to present proof of full vaccination or a negative lateral flow test result within 48 hours prior to kick-off. As at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the best way to do this is by using the NHS COVID Pass via the NHS app, just so you know for next time. Supporters unavailable to use the app can present proof of status using the below methods. A printed PDF version of the NHS COVID Pass, a negative COVID test result email or text obtained within 18 hours of kickoff, a medical exemption certificate or letter, an NHS COVID Pass letter, an EU digital COVID certificate, an international equivalent provided by your local governing body. Supporters code of conduct. Supporters are asked to read and agree to abide by Southampton's code of conduct. This includes following public health guidance, only attending the match if fit and well to do so, wearing a face covering in all indoor areas other than when eating or drinking. Getting to St Mary's. Supporters arriving in Southampton by train can walk to the stadium in around 20 minutes or use a train station shuttle which runs every 20 minutes from Southampton Central Station. Shuttle services depart from the south side of the station, platform 4. From 12:30 will drop off at Chapel Road. Return journeys depart from the same point and operate for 45 minutes after the final whistle. Return journeys are priced at £3 for adults and £2 for children. Concessory passes are also accepted. Entrance to the stadium. The visitors section is located in the northern stand on the north side of the stadium and access via turnstiles K, L or M. Visiting supporters are advised to approach the stadium via its North Car Park via Brickner Road and not over the footbridge to the north of the stadium. The North Car Park and local roads are closed 1 hour before kickoff. More information can be found on the Spurs official app and more about this map below. Ticket Office 3 is allowing for visiting supporters and is also located on the north side of the stadium. Supporters are advised that Southampton do not admit children under 2 in the stadium and all children must have an individual seat. Accessibility. Southampton's accessible statement can be found in the Spurs official app. The visitors section has 2 accessible toilets. Supporters without their own radar key will be able to obtain one from Southampton's accessible stewards. St Mary's has a changing place facility and sensory rooms should the supporters need them, which can be requested by speaking to one of the Southampton accessible stewards. All catering units have lower counters which are marked above with a wheelchair sign to indicate their location. Accessible stewards will be present in accessible viewing areas alongside with Tottenham Hotspur access steward should any support be required. Refreshments. Concessions in the visitors section will be serving food, hot drinks and cold drinks and alcohol beverages. Cashless payments. St Mary's is a cashless stadium. All major debit and credit cards are accepted as well as Apple Pay and Google Pay. Flags and banners. Banners and flags greater than 1 metre square in size will not be permitted into the stadium without a valid fire safety certificate. Flags and banners above 3 metres square must be approved in advance by emailing supporter services at saintsfc.co.uk. Display of flags and banners must not obstruct the view of others, cover advertising cards and or cause a safety hazard. Those with abusive, threatening words, images or political statements will not be permitted. Bag policy. Bags should be small enough to fit under a seat without causing any obstruction. All bags will be searched on entry. Unauthorised use of tickets. Supporters are reminded that the unauthorised reselling or passing on of tickets is strictly prohibited in line with the club's sanctions and banning policy. Supporters selling away match tickets above face value will receive an indefinite ban and deduction of all ticketing points. Supporters passing on away match tickets equal to face value or less with receive a written warning and a 50% reduction of ticketing points, so don't do that. Supporters unavailable to attend. Supporters unavailable to attend the match should contact the ticket office. Email ticket.office@tottenhamhotspur.com as soon as possible. The club shall make best endeavours to relocate tickets to other eligible supporters and issue refunds upon receipt or originally issued tickets. So that is the important information. I know it does drag on a bit, but it's important if you are travelling to the game today against Southampton. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed and I hope I covered everything to you. As I said at the time, if you want a chance of a shout out in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow night or the morning, probably tonight, let me know your predicted score in the comments below in this video before the ball kicks off at 3 PM. Just a bit of fun. You don't have to play, of course, but it's a chance of a shout out. Thank you guys, and as always, you guessed it, come on you Spurs, let's bring 3 points home.